What's good, guys? You're welcome to another fantastic episode of the Link Up Echo Room Live, baby. And today we have an artist that I love his music. Trust me, I do. And I feel just the last 5 minutes, he could not know say I love his music. Guys, welcome Jaido P.
Yeah, it's your boy Jaido P, Shopla Shipon, Kefti Time, Asprita, Asinda Margaret. What? Aumba.
Okay. By the first thing, how tall are you?
Yeah, I'm 6'2", about to be 6'3". I think I should be 6'3" by now. Like I checked, I think 7 months ago I was 6'2".
So all of a sudden you think you are 6'3".
I hope so.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 25 right now.
You suppose don't stop till they grow now.
But be like so. Like in the past 7 months, I think I've grown
You
a bit.
actually,
Yeah,
when you grew taller,
I've grown taller a bit. A bit.
I was very surprised. I stood next to you and I'm like, wait, this dude is tall.
Yeah.
Okay. You're welcome. I mean, there's so much I want to talk to you about. As I mentioned earlier, I absolutely love your music. But that aside,
Thanks.
let's start from the inception of coining the name Jaido P. What's
Yeah.
your real name and how did you transition to becoming Jaido P?
Yeah, my real name is Jide Olajide. Yeah, so from the word Olajide in the Yorubas, like normally every nickname for Jide is supposed to be Jaido.
Jaido.
So yeah, you might want to like want Jaido ski or Jaido or just Jaido. So mine, I was just thinking like, okay, there are so many Jaidos out there. So what can I use to like differentiate mine from every other Jaido? So I had to add the P, which is like a context. So
And what's the
it
P?
depends on the song I'm singing. Like if I'm singing a love song now, the P might be passion. If I'm singing a hardcore or a rugged song, it might be poison. So just like Lil Wayne's with the F, like like we don't know what the F is for, like so something like that. I had to like do something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you just plan that answer for this interview? Or?
No, like I used to get that question a lot. So
Oh, really?
like so that's just what it is. So yeah.
Okay. Now, while you were Olajide,
Yeah.
what were the thoughts about getting into the music industry? Was it something you actually saw yourself doing? Or
Really, I started in church. Honestly, I started in
one of them?
church. Yeah. So we used to sing. I was even playing drum set at some point. So I didn't know I'm going to use it for like I'm going to take it professional. Like I'm going to make it professional. So when I got to school, my parents want me to like read. I'm the first child of my family, and you know how it is in Nigeria. You put so much into like training or bringing up your first child. You want him to be there to always like you want him to be there for the other guys here in the family. So, when I got to school at some point, I just noticed that I have 12 guys in my room in Angola, then it's 12 bunks. So with like, my roommates. So at some point, I just noticed that like I actually enjoyed freestyling, like just rapping, sometimes singing. So and my guys used to like cheer me up, like they loved it, when you see genuine love. So I started believing in myself. Then after that, I took it outside to Anglomos, like, oh, you guys will know what Anglomos means. It's like an headquarters, like a headquarter for every other person in the school to just gather up at night to, gist, have fun. So I used to do it there. Then I noticed a lot of people enjoy it in school. So that was how I started, honestly. So from there,
the rest is history, they
yeah,
say.
yeah.
Okay, you said Angola. What's Angola?
Angola is the name of a hall in school, like a
It's
hostel, like
OU.
in OAU. Yeah.
Okay.
So
And you say Anglomo.
Anglomos is the combination of Angola and Mozambique. Mozambique is the girls' hostels. Girls'
Oh, okay.
hostel, sorry. Then Angola is the boys' hostel. So now Anglomos is like the combination, like there's a common ground we meet at night. It's normally for like, you understand what I'm saying.
I don't know, bro. Feel
But
free. Let it out, bro. Let us
yeah.
know the things you
It's
did.
it's for the guys and the girls to link up, like the name of the show is. So but then we can do so many stuff. It's not just about that. You can actually gather to do rap battles, to do some performances. So that's what Agnemos is.
Okay, and were there consistent rap battles in your school?
Yeah, there were consistent rap battles. I did my first rap battle in school. I lost, but
Do you remember the person?
yeah, I don't know if you know Pao Pizzi. I
No.
lost Pao Pizzi. There's Pao Pizzi was in school before me with them Chinko Ekun. and the
Oh,
likes. So that day I was rapping, putting in my best, and my guys were there too. People were there that were enjoying me like so. But Papizi had that name already, and yes, Papizi is a very good guy. But then I felt like people don't even want to hear wetin I want talk. Oh. They just dey shout Papizi, Papizi, Papizi. But consistency like will speak for you. So at some point while I was doing it and doing it again, people now found out that okay, I think this guy is legit. So from there.
did you ever win him after
I
that?
started winning after like the first two rap battles. The second rap battle, I think I came second, like first runner up. Then after that, was winning, winning, winning. Then I had to stop because people were expecting more. So I had to like, I did a track in part two, second semester, and the track blew up. So I just had to leave the whole rap battle stuff.
Did you ever battle Chinko Echo
No,
at
no,
some
no.
point?
Chinko was like two levels ahead of me. I think it was in part. Is it part three? I was in part one. I think so.
Okay.
So Chinko already had that status. It was around the time he was in YBNL. So he
Oh,
already stopped. I think he did rap battles too, but it was not when I was in school.
you don't blow.
He don't blow. He don't blow. Go.
Okay. Now, what inspires your style of music? Because it's not regular.
Yeah.
It has a kick and a bounce to it, and it's is very, very, very catchy.
Yeah.
What inspires how you combine your
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, like I would just say is my style of music is for the streets. But because I grew up in Idrishaga. I don't know if you know Idrishaga, if I call Jai.
Idris Saga?
So but then like, I'm always in school, I'm always reading. So at the same time, I had the streets in me. At the same time, there's this educational factor, there's this academic factor that I didn't just want to do it the way every other person is doing it. So I was thinking like, I fit do this in a way where we say it go make more sense, it go dey cleaner, it go like Bado said now, if you come from the streets, make you still get class. So I
Yes,
had to put a little
facts.
bit of class in it. So that's how like so and the bounce is something like I think my bounce is I don't know, people used to tell me my bounce is special. So like it's something I've been doing for a while. So it's just there. The bounce is just there.
All right now, before the current record Disturb, there's
Yeah.
been other set of songs.
Yeah.
Two and no, I think there's about two in particular that really went really viral.
Yeah.
All right, and I don't, as far as I see, I don't think you see how big your records are. Do you have any clue, or you just dey look the streaming numbers?
Yeah, the streaming numbers are very fine, very okay. But as a creative, you don't want to get carried away because it's dicey. When you get carried away with as an independent artist, you have to know what you are going for. And personally for me, okay, yes, I appreciate the small wins. Like I know I'm winning, but like there is a goal and there is a target. And so far I've not gotten there yet. Like I really don't see any reason to like relax. I will put it that way. So
Facts.
that's why when you see me, like a lot of people tell me they know my song, but like I just feel like that's not where I'm not going to. I feel like I have to do more. So like that hunger, I think that's what keeps me going. So not like I don't know how big or how well the song is doing. I actually know, but there's just so many more things to do.
Mm.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's it.
Now, when you say hunger, how would you describe that?
Yeah, for me, hunger is like not being satisfied. Like I don't know, like if you are eating now, like when they say someone is eating, like if I'm eating rice, you
Ogbowo.
say koyomi, ra, 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 like Mama Jesse, like
Yeah.
that's like what I define hunger as. So like it's just like you for me now personally, most of the things I do, I always feel like I've not done enough. Not like I've not done enough, but like I've conditioned myself to always believe that I can do better. So I think that's the hunger. It's not really about because if the hunger is about getting money, you know, like it's different from the way I am now is different from how I was 2 years
Yes.
ago.
Yes.
So I can easily be satisfied with what I'm getting right now.
Yes.
So but now if I'm getting let's for example, if I'm getting 15 naira today, tomorrow I'm getting 100 naira. I'm that kind of person that believes that I can still get 500 naira. And when I get 500 naira, I believe I can still get 5,000 naira. So I think that's
So
the
five
factor
thousand
hunger.
dollars.
$5,000. so,
Yeah.
so that's why I think hunger is.
Okay. Now, during the course of creating music and wanting to launch as
Yeah.
an artist, is there's a part that no one really talks about, which is the grooming of the artist,
Hmm.
right? Setting the pace and getting the artist in the right frame of mind to
Yeah.
make certain types of music, do your recording camps and all of that stuff. During that space for you, before you did that, did you think you were ready for the industry?
Hmm. Well, honestly, I think I'm ready for the industry, but the music scene, the music business requires a lot of attention. So,
Facts.
like most times, I record alone. To be honest, the only times I do music camps is maybe when I'm about to like record an album, an EP. But now I'm beginning to understand that music camps are better than you recording alone. So the music business is the music business. Like if you check into other industries too, not just the music industry, the photography industry, politics, all those things, everywhere is tough. So I think in Nigeria generally you just have to be tough, even in the world, to be honest. So and I'm ready for the toughness now.
Well, why are you
Just
not?
get it.
Why are you not? It's out of the box, but why are you not signed yet? With
Yeah,
the crop of songs you have.
being signed is not. I think the mistake most artists used to make. Artistry is like a movie. Is like a movie, and the only thing is you have to be progressing, whether you are signed or not. You have to always be progressing. So the mistake there that I think most artists used to make is they are always looking forward. Not like I don't like at some point in my career. I will not lie. I will be honest. I was feeling like I'm supposed to get signed, but it was not coming. So many things were happening to me. I featured Badu, I featured this, I featured Zlatan, and so I don't like to force things. So like I just felt like if it was mine, it would be mine. I don't know if you feel me. If it was mine, it would be mine. So I'm not here to force anything, and I'm because those things will demoralize you as an artist. Honestly, when you're expecting something to happen and it's not happening. So I just believe in myself. So in the process, if anyone wants to sign me, then it's business. I see signing as business. If it's okay, you want to sign me, fine. If it does not work, it doesn't work. But normally, my heart is like the real stuff. So I'm going to keep working on it, and I believe I'm going to keep progressing. And if it gets to an extent, I believe people will believe in it.
Have you turned down any deal?
Yes, so many. I'll be honest, so many.
What
But
was the reason? What was the
the
worst deal? You don't have to mention the name. What was the worst deal you saw?
Yeah,
And you're like, this
it's
one,
not. It's not like it's no. I don't think I've seen any like um
really terrible deals.
any terrible deal like, but like so many people wants to do music. They want to invest in music, but they don't understand that music is a very long term business. You don't expect to like invest in an artist today. Sometimes it works. It's a game of luck and
Once in a
grace.
while.
Once in a while, like you just assign the artist, and the first song self enters, and sometimes it doesn't. So now it's risky because now when you pen your stuff down, when you put down your pen and first second song is not working, because what I noticed in Nigeria is before people understand your music, sometimes it takes a while to understand your kind of music. So like for example now, Omale has been doing music for a while before, like I've been listening to his music before, like it got blown. So before people get to understand you, sometimes it takes time. So many deals I've seen, then you have to check the CEO, you have to check the person in. So then I've seen that, okay, just observing, I saw that this person is not really, really ready. He just loves the talent. He's just a fan. Some people are just a fan and they feel like they can just at the end of the day they are not ready for the real work.
Yes.
So
Now, talk to me about how you went from being an independent hustling artist to meeting Olamide, working with Zlatan.
yeah, I told you one time that at some point I was thinking that okay, I was actually expecting to get signed because of the kind of work I was putting in. But at the same time, I believe that okay, I should not expect too much so that I'm not like. So Olamide, I've always been like sending messages to Olamide on Instagram, Bado, blah 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 blah. But no, I was not getting it. So there was a time I wanted to record a song before, like I think 3 years ago. I was always singing in the studio. I could rap. I started as a rapper, but I was thinking, okay, rap. At that particular point in time, rap was not working in the market. Rap was not working in the market, and I was not able to like define my street music. I was doing street music too,
Mm-hmm.
but I could not define it properly. I just knew that something is wrong, and I can't just be doing this and I expect people to like, you know. So I've always been DMing Bado, DMing. So at some point, me and my guys just thought that there's this my guy Tayo, then there is Diolu. Diolu is my manager. Why we are taking this thing too serious? This thing is, we could just free our mind now. We just do something. So that was how we came up with Tessina Pots. That was what made us do Tessina Pots. So I called Cracker up, and Cracker made the beats for Tessina Pots. Then we did Tessina Pots. Then at that particular day, one of my guys was there. Soft. He was styling Bado partially and Fireboy. So when he heard the song, he was like, he thinks Bado is going to really, really love this song. So from there, I mean, as person we don't the message Bado now, no man. As in tell me, I just say no wala, no wala, say not true. So later on, he told me to like send the song to him in the evening after finishing the song. So I sent him the song. Then the second day, I got his message. He said I should remove one of the verses because I already had 2 verses. He said I should remove one of the verses. Then I removed the
He's
first,
still the soft guy.
yeah, the soft guy. So I removed the first verse because I actually love the second verse. So I put the second verse in the first verse and I sent it to him. Then I think he replied me in almost 45 minutes, I think. No, not up to 45 minutes with Bado's verse. So that was how. So
Did he tell you that he was sending?
Yeah, I had an
Bado's-
idea. I won't
okay.
lie. I had an idea that I was going to send it to Bado because he already mentioned it in the studio that thinks Bado will like it. So I had an idea, but I was not so sure. So when he sent it, I just played it. My guys were there. There was a video online now. The reaction of my guys, and so he just sent it. He was like, Bado don't. So I had to like tell one of my guys to make a video of everybody listening to it. Then when we got to Bado's vibe, everybody went crazy. So that was how the journey with Bado started. I've not even I didn't miss Bado then. It was in the video shoots I met Bado. Even in the video shoots, I didn't meet Bado properly because everywhere we just had to do the video, and it was during Survive when we wanted to make Survive. I actually went to Bado's studio. Then we started the song from the scratch. That was when we worked together properly. So,
How would you describe Olamide?
Olamide is far gone. Honestly, musically, he's far gone. Like he did more than I was expecting him to be this kind of person. He's already a big person. So there was that kind of expectation. But when I got to him, when we started making music, the expectation was the stuff he did was way higher than my expectation. And I found out that okay, he actually understands music, like music. Like I've been listening to Olamide for a while. I don't even know, like me or more. I don't know that he's
Most
that
consistent.
bro. Olamide is too bad. People at some point, people were asking me that, do you write for Olamide? I was like, like bro, Olamide is no. Olamide, let me just use the word crazy. Like when it comes to making music, it's crazy. No. Like if you are in the studio with him, don't worry. Ask anybody that has ever been in the studio with Bado. They will tell you that no. Don't worry, don't go there. So Bado is just is an OG for a reason.
Before IG.
OG before IG.
Yeah. Okay. Now you've spoken about Olamide. How about Zlatan? How did you and Zlatan get in the mix? You meet Zlatan before you met Olamide, or?
Yeah, I met Zlatan before I met Olamide.
Oh, really? Okay.
Actually, I met the first person that like started putting my videos up, my freestyle videos on IG was Devoli. Devoli. So I did one cover to Devoli's song. So he loved it so much. Then I think he checked my page for the other videos. Then he saw so many videos. Then one midnight he started posting all the videos. Like he posted like 7 of my videos. I was not even with me. Rap. I just enjoy myself. Like so the bro just started the post. I was like, this one mad do. So from there he said we should walk. Then we started walking. Then it was this Igerizin. There's one of my songs then Igerizin that we did together. We did it in one hotel when we went for a performance in I can't remember, maybe Oshun or something. So he posted the video on his page. Then Zlatan saw the video. So Zlatan commented that he would like to jump on the song. I was like, I met
That's
Zlatan.
it.
So then they really took me to Zlatan's place. Then we recorded the song. So since then we've been brothers, every one of us. And Zlatan too is another. One thing about music is like when you see people at the top. I know so many people used to think is if like some people are fluke, some
Yes.
people are just no, bro. If the person is a fluke, he will not get there. She will not get there. For somebody to get there, I know there is grace. I know there's. Don't worry, a lot of hard work is behind it. And that's just the truth.
Staying there is the most of
Yeah,
utmost importance.
very. Zlatan too is very, very like when you bring a beat to him, somebody he already knows what he wants to do. Devoli the same thing. Yoruba rap, we all know Devoli, except we want to lie to ourselves.
No,
When it comes
hundred
to
percent,
storytelling and
100%.
so all of these guys are
Is the Devoli not? Is he also Iju Shaga?
no, I think he's
Where's he from?
in I've forgotten the name of that place, but not Ejishaga.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now you've attained this point where a lot of people recognize your music.
Yeah.
How would you say that has affected you mentally? Because in as much as it's beautiful, it's all rosy, it's what you wanted. Do you think there's any part of you that might have changed?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot. And a lot is still changing. Because now I feel like I have to take the music to another level. And when I say I have to take it to another level, I don't mean like I have to totally switch my style. But now I feel like okay, I need to reach out to a wider audience. Now I have so many people listening to Queen Amor, Cram, but now I have to make some certain type of music. Looking back at how you have to make examples, looking at how them Bado, Reminisce, Adekunle Gold, Fireboy, the likes, how they did it. Like I now start feeling like I can't just be making street music. I have to like make the music more pleasing to the ears, make better stuffs. Let me just put it like that. Make better stuffs. So like mentally, I'm okay. Every musician normally is not okay mentally. Let me be honest with you. Every artist, we are not okay mentally.
What are the
But
challenges you guys
yeah, so
face?
many things to face. But then you have to just keep your head up. You have to like. So I'm okay. I'm fine. So I'll just keep doing my thing.
All right. So, Disturb is a banger as
Yeah.
well, and it's moving fast. Would there be a body of work, an album? Because we don't enter album season
Hmm.
again.
I'm already working on my album, and I hope in 2023 I'll be able to drop my album. But then, the way the scene is, you can't just drop an album.
Definitely.
You need some things to happen before you drop an album.
Mm.
But then, personally, I'm not even waiting for that. I just have to make sure that the album is ready, like properly made before I drop the album. So a lot of people are asking me because now the last video I had was
Yes.
survive. The last video I had was survive. But it's not easy as an independent artist. If you expect see money where if I push audio, if money for video no show, I go gas,
Don't
So
relax.
I just have to be consistent, honestly. Keep dropping music. So I don't know. I think I'm still going to drop something this year. I'm not so sure. Just it depends on the atmosphere and everything.
It's the atmosphere.
And atmosphere, money self dey the
Yes.
atmosphere. So so it depends on so many things. It depends on the readiness of my team, the plan, everything. So but album is coming. I hope it's 2023. So if it's not 2023, definitely 2024.
What's the biggest challenge you've faced? If you look at your entire music career, what's that one thing you say that this condition make this crayfish bend reach like this?
Yeah. The only
What's that?
problem I think I have, the only challenge I think is like I don't know. People used to tell me I don't really know how to like I'm now improving on it. Like I don't really know how to manage people. I'm that kind of person that I prefer. I have so many guys like around me, but like not like my guys know me. I don't know how to keep talking to people. Keep I don't know how to
Like
just
keeping up
relate.
with
So many
relationships.
yeah, so many people they term that stuff for like they mistake it for pride. People think I don't want to like relate or I'm being too proud. So I think that's it's affecting me some one way or the other. So, but it's just me, and I used to tell my guys, that's me. I see the way I see you. I'm not seeing you less. I'm not saying, but like I'm not just made like that. I'm trying to improve, but
You get a girlfriend.
I don't get for now.
Okay.
But I get friends.
All right. Now, if you were
Yeah.
to advise other artists looking at, they're grinding so hard as well, looking at how to break through in the music industry and the music business, what would you advise?
Yeah, I think breakthrough is like it's just a word. Breakthrough is just a word. It's just now person shall look everywhere, talk say, okay, make we name this kind thing breakthrough. Make we so like breakthrough is just a word, honestly. Like I just feel like consistency too is a word, but like just keep doing what you are doing, and originality, uniqueness, all those things they matter. They matter a lot. So like just keep doing what you are doing now. Consistency will speak for itself. So far you are dope. Just dey do your thing. If you dey expect too much, honestly, if you don't dey too expect, you go mess up. You will mess up, honestly. So me personally, I don't expect this the stuff that I drop now. Like, okay, yeah, it's doing numbers digitally, blah 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 blah. But honestly, I'm not expecting too much. But that does not mean I don't have a goal. Don't mistake expecting too much for like having a goal. Yeah, I have a goal. I have what I want to like pursue. But if I'm not meeting it at that point, I'm still supposed to believe that later on I'm going to get there. So that's what I mean by don't expect too much. Don't think, okay, it's about to drop on relay by
I was okay.
so everybody go. Yeah, that's a mistake. And it
Mm.
might just drop your morale. So like just be consistent. Just make sure that okay, yeah, everybody, we all be human beings. If I drop song and if you look at say, okay. But then don't forget to be consistent. Go back to the studio, record because now the number one thing with that. Then money, then marketing, then all those things.
Speaking about marketing, I honestly said I was anytime I get to see you, I'm going to ask you, waiting be una budget for digital marketing? Because the way your songs are, so first is first, who handles your digital marketing?
Yeah, it's my guy, Diolu. Like
Okay.
so he's the one in charge.
Who? What is your budget for digital marketing? Because your songs are just always splattered across all platforms, and
Yeah.
we all love it.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for loving my song. but then
You dey
first,
complain about money. Those things not be money.
yeah, no be money. Money no fit do those things. Now wetin I wan talk. Say money no fit do
Ah,
those things. Money will do something. Yeah, money matters, like yeah. But like some things, there are some things money cannot do. So like before I make my song, any song, I try as much as possible to I just wish some set of people can just see me making songs in the studio. They are so complicated. Most of my songs are always so complicated. So, but then after recording it properly, like I don't vibe, I don't do everything, then I have to break it down. I have to make sure that okay, now this is not here, this is not here. People might not be able to relate to this properly. Now I have to change it. So the funny thing about there's one song, Queen Amor. The funny thing about Queen Amor is I already recorded the song before sending it to the producer. The producer was like, I'm a Jaido, I'm not gonna lie for you. The hook of that song, it tough. Oh. Because if you hear most of my song, they're always
yeah,
like I just want to fight
yeah.
someone. So rugged. So the guy was like, I should take it easy, I should calm it down. And so I had to like go back to the studio. Then I was just thinking, okay, what can people relate to? Then the term Queen Amor came to my head. So then during me vibing to the song, like, Queen Amor, Queen Amor.
Martin
I
Magua.
was like, so most of my songs, if you check Tessina Port, Brokoto, Cram, Queen Amor, Disturb, you get to find out that first off, they are so relatable. Apart from like being a song, I have to make sure they are relatable. So that's just how I'm doing it for now.
And we absolutely love it. Jaido P, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate your time. Very knowledgeable
Thanks for
man. And watch out for the live session.
thanks for
Trust me,
having
you
me,
will
man.
absolutely love it.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Jaido P. Shop last sheep on Kefti Kefti time. Ask Prita, ask Cinda Margaret. I was Aumba. Right now, I'm live at Echo Room. I want you guys to like, share, and subscribe. Let's go.